Just got things to say. I'll get them off my chest. Yeah. Go get the sock. Who socked you, can't you? Couldn't walk in heels for long. I tell you, I'm stood like this. I can take the socks out now. There you go. There's more. Special package, that one. I've got you on video doing it wrong. Oh, brilliant. Have you ever done it? Google it. Someone got YouTube.
No, I know how to do it. It's just I've done that.
it.
No, I know how to do it.
What? Sure.
Yes. I was doing it all the time when you're a kid. I'd just done it too long at the back. There's a reason that I came here early.
I know you was.
I got to see lots of semi-naked men.
Did you get a shot of him actually spilling the coffee? Oh, 250 quid.
In fairness, it's only just here.
Some man.
Michael's just naughty now.
Mate, yeah.
Yeah,
he nicks your money every week.
I mean, they've only got one fish tank in the house, but Mike says, are you going to cotton buds? Mike goes, yeah, under the fish tank. What, the one in the front room? Why? I wouldn't know.
Normally to borrow my stuff, hey, yeah, let's do that. What do you reckon? Let me shirt out or in?
In.
I'll tell you what, let me go back to that.
Do you want to have a look at that one? Because that one's done already.
I don't know how you do it.
Groom, you look beautiful, darling. Look how sweet.
Yeah, back in your chair.
Come on, Paul. Come on, that'll be alright.
Hand on your knee. Apparently.
Jay, just move your head back a bit to the glass and forward with the right.
Was that in the job description?
Oh, can you not do that piece on the right?
I know.
Because you're just not thinking about it. Put it in the cup.
My nails, I get so wet.
Dad, try and do the same for you.
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet. I thought you had to go in the car and get
Good at this later.
You look stunning. Oh.
There I've gone.
Love you too.
That's it, Mum. Look at me.
Tears in my eyes. Oh, dribbling.
Down. Got a sweaty tissue. Not very good tissue.
Sorry.
Give me your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling down, even if we're falling down, all of me is yours, every part of me. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now.
May I ask who gives Hayley's hand in marriage?
I do.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please take a seat. Is your full name Michael John Powdrill?
Yes.
And is your full name Hayley Marie Fisher?
Yes.
Thank goodness for that, we've got the
You're always supposed to be.
right. We are all here you to witness the joining in matrimony of Michael John Powdrill and Hayley Marie Fisher. Marriage is a confirmation of the love, respect and friendship they have for each other. The vows they will exchange will unite them as a married couple, with words that are a pledge of their love and a promise of lifelong dedication. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. So bearing that in mind, do you, Michael John Powdrill, freely consent to be joined in marriage to Hayley Marie Fisher?
I do.
Thank you. And do you, Hayley Marie Fisher, freely consent to be joined in marriage to Michael John Powdrill?
I do.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Michael John Powdrill,
why I, Michael John Powdrill,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Hayley Marie Fisher.
to Hayley Marie Fisher.
Okay, Hayley, that's perfect. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Hayley Marie Fisher,
why I, Hayley Marie Fisher,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Michael John Powdrill.
to Michael John Powdrill.
Michael and Hayley have chosen to exchange rings.
Straight on.
All the way on, yeah. Perfect. Now just hold that ring there. Even though you're repeating these words after me, you're saying them to Hayley.
Yeah.
Okay. Hayley, I give you this ring
Hayley, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
and a sign of our marriage.
and a sign of our marriage.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and to comfort you
to support and comfort you
through good times and through troubled times.
through good times and troubled times.
I promise to care for you with love and patience,
I promise to care for you with love and patience,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and be faithful always.
and be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Okay, Daniel. Hayley, pop that ring on, third finger, left hand. And again, you're repeating after me, Hayley, but you're saying these words to Michael. Michael, I give you this ring
Michael, I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of my love
and a sign of our marriage.
and a sign of our marriage.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and comfort you
to support and comfort you
through good times and through troubled times.
through good times and through troubled times.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and patience,
with love and patience,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and be faithful always.
and be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Michael and Hayley will now make a binding contract of marriage with each other. If you are able, would you please stand to support them? Okay. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Michael John Powdrill,
to witness that I, Michael John Powdrill,
do take thee, Hayley Marie Fisher,
do take thee, Hayley Marie Fisher,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Okay. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Hayley Marie Fisher,
to witness that I, Hayley Marie Fisher,
do take thee, Michael John Powdrill,
do take thee, Michael John Powdrill,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Michael and Hayley, this is the start of a brand new chapter in your lives together. We hope that the feelings of love that you obviously have for each other will deepen and grow stronger throughout the years to come. You have declared your commitment in the presence of your family, friends and witnesses, and have made solemn and binding promises. You have symbolised your marriage by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of a ring. It is therefore my very, very great pleasure that I can now declare you are legally joined together in marriage as husband and wife. Congratulations.
I've ignored mine for a minute.
Are there?
I'm usually all care. Yeah, boys, got two
You don't spill it.
Yeah, sure. Brilliant. You're confessing me drink now.
Neil.
Eats any mushroom.
to start proceedings this afternoon, I am call upon the father and bride.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. First thing I'd like to say is Hayley, my daughter, how beautiful she looks. She looks really stunning. Same as the bridesmaids and everyone else. Well, especially the bridesmaids and my favourite. Well, it's been 2 years in the making, this has. Yeah. It's been cancelled, what, 3 times? Yeah. 3 times, and we're here now, which is brilliant. My speech is going to be very short, because I actually did a speech, wrote it all out, printed it off. Lost it, it's disappeared. First of all, I'd like to say is, Michael, welcome to the family. Thank you for having me. Now you can start calling me Dad instead of mate. I wish Jay or Michelle could say a few words, like welcoming Hayley into their family as well. They're looking at me like daggers. Yeah. Well, I hope today goes pretty well. So it's been fantastic so far. Wedding ceremony was brilliant. It was just fantastic. I don't know what more to say, really. All I can say is, can you raise your glasses to the bride and groom, please? Right, that's me done for today. We have got some more speakers, and their speeches are going to be a lot longer. So I'm going to hand you over to Michael, the groom. Round of applause, please.
That's one, Dad. Here's me. This was going to be a breeze, but my emotions have been all over the place today. So now I've got a man up, right, apparently. So Andy says. Paul, or should I say Dad, from me and Hayley, thank you for that speech and for welcoming me into the family. Neil, I'm not going to do your bit yet because you are going to go a bit later, aren't you? Because you've mixed the order up, haven't you? Must be 1, 2, 8, 16. Well, look at you lot, eh? Haven't you done yourself up? And you're lovely. Even the men. At you, Leon. I'm looking at you. It's nice that you've took your time out your busy lives to come and join us in our special day. And for that, my wife and I would like to thank you. So thank you very much. People have been asking me if I was nervous about today, but let me tell you, I slept like a baby. That means that I woke up every 2 hours crying and wanting a bottle. To Paul and Elaine, what can I say? What a woman. Is this still working? It's working. What a woman you've both raised, and a fantastic job that you've done with all the years of love that you've both given her, have crafted her into the woman that she is today. And with a heart of gold, just like the both of you. So I'd like to raise a toast to my new mum and dad, Paul and Elaine. Paul and Elaine. Throughout my whole life, you've done nothing but you've done nothing. Throughout my life. No. Throughout. Hello? Hello, Mr. Lee. You've done nothing but show me love, right? And at the times of need, you've been there for me and you've nurtured me while I was a boy and you've grown me into a man, the man before you today. It's all because of you I am the way that I am. I love you. You don't need to be sorry for anything. Not one thing, yeah? I love you. Jay. What a top bloke, fella. As long as I've known you, you've been solid all the way through. And you're there for me when I need help and advice. And for that, I thank you. You make my mum happy, and that's all that a son ever wants for his mother. And I couldn't have wished her to meet a nicer bloke. So for that, I thank you. Grandpa, you're a legend. You are, and you've supported me my entire life. You didn't want to let me down on my day, right? Fully know, terrified, but still willing. If that's not dedication, then I don't know what is. And I appreciate what you did and what you've done for me. I love you. Right, Neil Orange Peel. You're like a brother to me, and since I've known you, mate, you've been an absolute diamond. We've had a and I had a wicked stag, thank you, and that was all due to you. And I know you've got a lot of is this just exception? Is this thing on? I'd like to take a minute and just say, don't the maid of honour, the bridesmaids, and the flower girls look absolutely beautiful. Honestly, you all look stunning. All of you. Yeah? I don't think the next person's expecting anything, but I'm going to mention him. So, the Powdrills. Andy. I've said this to you before, and you know where I'm going with this straight away, because I can see it in your face. If it weren't for you, mate, this part of my family wouldn't be here today. So I'm truly grateful for you getting back in contact with me when you did, yeah? And I'm glad that the rest of the Powdrills are here on this day to enjoy this special occasion, so thank you, mate. I'm missing a page, though, man. No. Cat. Yeah, there's something going on in there. Right. Thank you for helping me and Hayley. And where helps what you've done ain't gone unnoticed, so we appreciate what we really appreciate what you've done, alright? So I've got something for you as well. To my new sister-in-law, Cheryl. Thank you for coming back into our lives when you did. Having time with Rue made me realise that there was still another little girl he needed in my life. And that's to make our lives complete. Watching you grow and raise my nieces into the fine young women that they are today has been an absolute joy to behold. So thank you, and I love you. To my flower girls, and although you're not old enough to know what I'm saying, you can watch this back when you're older. And just know that this is your family, and we all love you with every inch of our hearts, you beautiful little girls. My three girlies. Where's Niles? She's there. Right, Jordan. Yeah. Know that everything I do is for you, yeah? And it's so you have a better future, and you may not see it at the time, but it's 100% my mission in my life is to make it so you lot have a better one, all right? I love you. Nai, I'm going to speak about you now, baby girl. Well, what can I say? You're beautiful in every way, and you make Daddy happy every day. and you put a smile on my face constantly. I've been happy in my life, but since you came into it, you make me complete. My beautiful girl. I love you. Who's next, do you think? Kyra J. From 5 until now. Right? What a journey we've been on. You've never lost that energy that everyone sees when they meet you. And you never lose that. I'm always here for you, and I always will be. And what a cracking girl you're turning into. I love you. Jordan. Oh, there she is. Again, from 11 till now, what a journey we've been on. We've been up, we've been down, but what don't kill us makes us stronger, eh? Yeah? I've always had your back, and I'm not going to stop having it now. What a beautiful girl you've turned into be, inside and out, and the comments I hear from everybody makes me so happy inside to know that you're doing well in life, and I love you. Last but no least is my gorgeous wife, Hayley Marie Powdrill. Hey! Whoop whoop! Get in there! I backed myself a wildy. Ooh! Does it feel weird yet? No. Oh, natural, baby. The people that know me and Hayley from Tesco will know that when we met, there was a chemistry that everyone could feel, and I still feel that way about you today, and I always will do. The very first moment I spoke to Hayley, I called her Sean. I did, honestly, yeah. This led to her getting told off about a name tag that day, right? She swiped it off the manager's jacket so that she didn't get told off. And when I said Sean, hey up Sean, in front of her, the manager looked at her and went, all right, you got my name tag on? Looks like you're getting told off, mate. I thought she was going to hate me from that moment, but it broke the ice. Our first date was a success too. I'll get my worms out in a minute. From start to finish, we got our first 2 nicknames, and since then, you've called me every other name under the sun. We laugh, we smile all the time, and I don't ever want that to stop. Good. The day I proposed to you, guys, I spoke earlier about Dan looking after the rings. Hayley lost her engagement ring. 5 minutes with him having it. So Dan, actually, you've done all right today, mate, so thank you. And when you said yes after the 5 minutes of me being stuck on the floor and Neil shouting, what did she say, mate? Right, made me so happy, and look where we are now. As I saw you turn and walk down the aisle today, I felt overwhelmed with emotion. You're the most stunning woman I've ever seen. Trying to hold back the sheer joy. I will never forget this moment. And what time to go off? I will never forget this moment for the rest of my life. Thank you. Thank you for being the one. I couldn't find a better one if I had 2 lives. From the first time I ever saw you to today, you never stopped getting more and more beautiful. I feel blessed and I feel like I'm the luckiest man in the world to be stood here on our wedding day. What? Speaking about you in front of all of our friends and family. So, I'd like to raise a toast. Come on, you didn't struggle earlier getting your drinks, and why is it taking so long? Hayley Marie Powdrill. I've also gained 2 other Powdrills. I gained them last night. I was overwhelmed last night. I didn't see it coming, and the girls, Jordan and Kyra, my beautiful girls, are now officially Powdrills. So, I've got a whole family, baby! full ass, I'm done. On to Neil. Yes. You alright, mate? You alright? You said you was papping yourself earlier. Right, so hold on. Just give us a twirl. No, there's been no accidents there, mate, so you're alright.
Hello, everyone. Just like you to thank for attending Mike and Hayley's wedding today. Very special. I think you'll all agree, as Paul said, that Hayley absolutely looks amazing. And the bridesmaids look beautiful too. Brilliant. And I'll be honest with you, I think as 4 boys, well, Dan's over there, but as 4 boys, I think we scrubbed up quite well too. Especially Mike. You're looking good, pal. Good. I'd just like to say that if it weren't for Mike's mum dressing us this morning, I don't think we would have looked as well as we did. But I think she quite enjoyed it herself. Walking around in boxer shorts, I think she quite enjoyed it herself, you know what I mean? Dressing us, you know. Would she not?
I'm a beautiful boy.
Right. Like I was saying,
I attended something very special yesterday, which I think
cemented the family
even more.
Yeah.
And
Takara and Jordan,
they both changed names, which I think was a big thing for them. And
nothing that Mike didn't deserve, because he's a good bloke.
And I was honoured to be there
because they invited me to be, well, Hayley did.
and yeah.
Well done, girls. Cara and Hayley. Oh, it's going well. There's where's the... I'd just like to say all the dressings on the tables and that, I know that Hayley and her mum, they did them themselves, and they've worked very hard over the last couple of months to put this together, and they did that themselves and made it possible for this today to be special. Hayley and the bridesmaids, they was up from 6 o'clock this morning, dressing this area up, and there too. So I think that deserves a round of applause for them. Right, Mike.
Right, I've known you now for about 11 years. He's a good bloke and a good mate in my eyes. Good mate is someone that can talk to for good advice, and basically just being there for you. Whether you just need a chat or someone that you can just, you know, he will help you out, and that's what Mike is. Mike's not all of them. No, he is really. No, he's a good bloke, he's a good mate. So I'd like to put your hands together for Mike. Mike, he can talk for England. You cannot shut this guy up. Right, and there was one occasion, right, Mike, he said, I'd like to come on the back of your motorbike, take me out, like, you know. So I did. I take him out to Matlock. I went to a place called MFN. It's a biker's place. So we've drove out and I've took him home. I've got him home. Really thought, yeah, that's good. He was thinking of getting bike himself, which he has. And 2 days after that, I get a phone call from Hayley. She says, Neil, are you all right? I goes, yeah. She says, well, it's been 2 days now. And for Mike, it's unusual for him not to be talking, not to talk. What have you done to him? I said, I haven't done anything. She goes, when you're taking him out again? I thought it was quite amusing. And I thought it was quite amusing. So I'd just like to say on that note, Mike and Hayley, we've been together now for 11 years. Yeah. And I'd just like to say that, you know, you're doing everything right. And, carry on doing what you're doing, yeah? Because I think this marriage is going to be forever, and death to us part.
Oh, yeah.
So, Michael, sorry, man. Is that it? Is that everyone done? Sorry about that. You know, no. That was hard.
Stephen, can I have the flowers for the...
Cheers.
Baby? I love you. Whose turn is it now, mate?
Mom, I wanted to thank you for being there for me since day one. Oh my God. And being my best friend in the same breath. We've had our little moments, and I know, sorry Mama for my bad language, but I know I've been a little shit recently. But I found my happy self again. You've always told me right from wrong. Sometimes I didn't listen. You are the woman that means the most to me, and I'm so happy you brought Mike into our lives and made such a happy family. I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done. I can't even hold the thing straight. Mike, he walked into my life 11 years ago at the age of 5, Cairo with no teeth. The first day I met you, I remember coming into the kitchen every 2 minutes to get a biscuit because I wanted to see who was in there. And since then, you've been the only father figure in the house to me and Jordan, and now you've brought little Naya into our lives. You have brought me and Jordan up as one of your own, and we're also Powdrills now as well. God, I need to breathe. Taking me up to Southglade, playing football, racing to your silver Citroen from the front door, letting me paint your nails, teaching me boxing. You have both supported me through the 17 years of my life, through love and pushing me to my best in college. Mum, again, I can't thank you enough for bringing Mike into our lives. You've gone from working together at Tesco, and now look where you are. You're marrying my dad. If Mike wasn't brought into our life 11 years ago, I would not be the person I am today. You both mean the world to me, and thank you for everything. I wanted to say I love you both so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Right then, Mum. I think it's your turn.
She said, I'd just like to say that Hayley and Jordan and Kyra and now Naya have made my life so much more complete than it ever was before Mike met you. I would like to say also that you don't need a welcome to our family, because you have always been part of my family since the days that Mike met you and never came home. He did actually. That, and by the way, no, you're not having your 20 quid back.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No, 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 no. Now that you got me started, I just can't say no, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Paul and Hayley.
I've been looking for a love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no.
At this time, I would like to grab the groom. Where's Michael? He's not run off just yet. He best not. Oh, yeah, definitely not. So, as the father hands over the reins, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's with great pleasure to introduce to you for the first time on the dance floor as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Powdrills.
All I want to is to be close to you, but I don't know how and what to do. I'm so shy when it comes to you, but I guess you're curious, huh? So let me show you what I can do, 'cause I don't mind taking my time to stay in this bed now, never get out, 'cause I would love wasting time with you, baby, 'cause I know it will be heaven making love with you. I would love wasting time with you, baby, 'cause I know it will be heaven making love with you. Love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me tight. Love is in the air tonight. Oh, love is in the air tonight. I am yours, so hold me tight. Love is in the air tonight. I see it in your eyes. You want this even more, like we are soulmates, something we never felt before. Yeah, I don't mind taking my time. Let's stay in this bed now.